is up, guys? It's Josh here. Today we are going to be reacting to the Try Guys Shoot Guns for the first time. I've seen this video a couple times in my recommended watch listing, so I could want to react to it now. Let's get right into it.
I don't like guns at all.
I don't have a negative opinion about guns. I do have negative opinions about people.
I've been invited
I can agree with that. I agree.
to a gun range before with friends, and I've said no, and I've just sat in the car outside of the gun range while they shot guns.
I'm an Eagle.
Okay, teenage Karen who just got her phone taken away. You really just gonna sit and mope in the car? How about you just try it? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? You try things? Okay, well, this guy's an Eagle Scout. Let's see what he thinks.
Scout. I was raised in the South. I've shot a lot of guns.
22 rifle, 10 gauge shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun, Desert Eagle, and another type of handgun that I don't remember.
Who are you?
It was my bachelor party.
What? I shot an arrow once.
I question why, as a society, we consider guns masculine.
It's like a James Bond thing, and he's like a...
Why? I personally don't think it is a masculine thing. I just think it's something that a lot of males like. Because I know there are a bunch of females that love guns. Okay, whatever. Let's keep listening.
cool, sexy guy, and I'm a cool, sexy guy.
They keep talking about James Bond. Keith will not shut up about tuxes.
We dress like James Bond. It's not real, somehow.
These are military-grade weapons whose only purpose is to kill people, to kill a lot of people very fast, very effectively.
Okay, let's think about this. So, the military weapons that are supposed to kill people, they aren't supposed to kill people. They are a tool. They can hunt, they can be used for self-defense. Some cases, yes, they can be used to kill people. But it's the person that decides the use for it. Any gun can be used for any purpose.
You grew up around guns, you know how to handle them properly. You should be able to go to a gun range and fire military-grade weapons.
I'm gonna go into this fresh, thinking, what is the feeling that I'm gonna get from it? Because maybe there is something to, like, masculinity in guns.
If I get to wear a tuxedo and shoot guns, I'm excited.
You could die here.
So, nice job, BuzzFeed. You said that you could die here. They just put that little stupid clip right in the middle of this video. You have no idea what the context is. It's okay, a little misleading. Go on.
What?
I'll hook it up in here for you. All that you gotta do is rock it down.
Okay.
And then close it.
And I'm ready. This is live.
That's live, Rob.
Guys, I'm gonna shoot. Oh!
Okay. Negligent discharge number 1. Keep your booger hook off the trigger. That's not very difficult. Safe, not safe. Safe, not safe. Safe, not safe. Not safe.
First bullet went off and I jumped. I was not ready for it.
You weren't ready for it because you shouldn't have had your trigger on the finger. Your finger on the trigger. Wow, sorry. If you didn't have your finger on the trigger, you wouldn't have not been ready.
There was no, like, ready, set, go.
All right, here goes nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Assault rifles are actually easier to shoot than handguns. There's hardly any kick because it goes so fast.
No, that's not why it doesn't have as much kick. The rifles have a buffer spring, so when you shoot the rifle, the bolt racks back, but because of the spring, it pushes against the bolt, so keeping it forwards, so it doesn't hit you as hard. If there's a stronger spring, it won't have as much recoil. Not because it goes fast. Oh, and another way is the heavier the rifle is, the more mass is going to be against the bullet.
It's easy to forget while you're there that the purpose of these guns is to kill people, and each time you're pulling the trigger, that's another life you could be taking.
I'm Keith! How you doing? It gives you this real adrenaline that took me hours to come down from.
I think my body went on a high, and I just completely turned into this like very primitive, basic creature.
When you just
You know, you didn't turn into anybody. You're the same little person that doesn't know what he's doing. You didn't change. You just started having fun.
repeat shoot like that, you're almost afraid of yourself.
Me taking the same
I'm afraid of you because I don't think you're qualified and you don't have enough training to use these things.
safety off could have killed someone.
Let's get a hug, kid.
Negligent discharge number 2.
Let's get a hug real quick.
Does my cheekbone really have to be that close to the gun?
And it's not gonna hurt my cheek?
Bring your body forward.
Okay.
Oh, mother of God! This became like an adult toy. Guns are not toys.
Oh, every time. It's like punching me in the arm. Now that I've done it, I get it. It's exhilarating.
I feel that power! It's like I'm turning into an animal. I'm gonna try and shoot this guy in the nuts. Who does that? Woo!
You can have fun shooting at targets and doing that, but you don't do that to people. It's pretty easy. You can have fun on targets, and then you don't aim at people. That's how you do it. It's not that difficult. Okay.
I killed him! How many times am I shooting this? And all I could think of while I was shooting is, oh man, I hope I'm out of bullets.
Probably the biggest revolver that's commercially made.
Whoever gets the closest to the red dot will not have to pay for dinner.
It's like playing around a golf with weapons.
You feel the recoil is too much for you, let it go over your head. Do not fight it, because it will come back. So
You can punch yourself in the face.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't stand directly behind him.
Wow, it is heavy.
Who do you think will be the worst from what you've seen?
That was terrifying. Keith wins. I'm really glad I did it. I've not done it so many times because I was afraid, but I faced my fear, and I think it's totally fine to shoot any kind of gun in a gun range.
There you go. Now he's coming around.
Because that's the place you go. You play golf on a golf course, you shoot guns in a gun range.
The first thing I said when I held the gun was I turned to Ned and I said, take a photo of me. And all I can think of is I'm desperately trying to compensate for something.
I get it. I
We all know what it is.
now get it. I didn't get it, and now I get it. Guns are really fun.
It changed me. I don't think that I'm as pro-gun as I used to be.
Okay, you know what? If guns are being trusted with your tool bag friends, yeah, I kind of agree. Okay, a little bit.
In terms of actually feeling more manly from shooting a gun, I don't think I'm more of a man.
The experience didn't turn us into men, it turned us into boys.
I might have kids one day. There's no way that my kids are responsible gun owners.
How do you know? Are you that incompetent that the incompetency is gonna rub off on them? If they don't have the training, that's your fault, not their fault.
An accident is bound to happen.
The men were the people at the gun range who really knew what they were doing. I respect that.
I guess my takeaway today is that the whole thing is a little more complicated. I see why people like it. It doesn't necessarily change the way I think, but it does shade it in a little bit.
For the record, for me personally, eating pizza is still more of a genuine thrill than shooting a gun.
Yeah, this is pretty thrilling. And there's quite a kick.
Okay, guys, well, you got that reaction. The Try Guys Shoot Guns for the first time. I'll put the link to the original video in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Safe, not safe. Safe, not safe. Safe, not safe. Safe, not safe.